Alright, today we're going to revisit the generator box situation I have here. If you watched the video where I ran all this stuff and did all this, you might have caught on where I mentioned where I was going to rebuild this or get a new one or whatever. But you know, I decided to do some upgrades to this existing one instead because it's a real solid box, it really is. On the exterior here you can see maybe a little upgrade I did here is I built a cap. In this cap I built a like a gutter profile all in one piece with a real nice tall backsplash, because before it was flat. It wasn't flat I think I had a little break in it where it was slight pitch to it so it wouldn't puddle water, but either way it was more or less flat. So let's say we was out here one day and it was raining really hard, and so I got water coming off the windowsill wanting to come on top of this and create a waterfall effect here. Never happened. Figured it could be a problem. So I'm like, hey, how about I just build a cap here with a grade on it, little slight grade, and let it run down to this gutter, built-in gutter, with this real nice tall backsplash. That way, if it wants to rain cat and dogs, it won't be a problem. It won't be a waterfall here. It'll just be a nice off to the side gutter thing here. So anyways, there's what we did there. If you look here on the side, this was always here, but it's like a little extension out here, and what that is obviously where it can breathe here. So yeah, so on the inside here I finally got the fan I wanted. Put a link in the description. Got off Amazon, I don't know, 35 bucks, something, I don't know. 12-inch fan, put it on high. It's plugged straight in that way, and the generator comes right on. It just comes right on. And I built a pan here. Underneath the pan, there's casters. There's 4 of them. And if you look underneath here, there's like a rebar pivot. So turn on my gas back there. Okay, so then I pull it out, reach around the back there and hit my primer, start it. Push it back in there. Okay, so then I'll shut my doors, this one first, because on this door here I have a built-in lip, so you can shut it and the rain doesn't want to fly in between and get wet in there. So this door I have is an upgrade from the door I previously had. If you remember, it was a single door I used to have before. Had a little lip going over the top, and I created a little gasket out of caulking so water wouldn't run in there, and it actually kind of worked out well. But the problem was that the door is one solid door. It had a handle on it. If it was windy like it is now, that thing could have blew me away like I was Mary Poppins. At the very least, ripped the damn handle off of the sheet metal. It's kind of big and bulky, so I decided to get some square tubing here and build a frame. And the frame slid right in this little C channels I already had existing for the original door. Slid right in real easy. And I got doors here swinging out, obviously, with hinges. And the reason why I kept this box because I like the insulation in it. You know, it keeps it very quiet. This insulation is fire resistant, so I don't have to worry about it catching fire if it gets hot. And it doesn't get hot. I tested all that. Obviously, I got insulation on my doors, so the air will suck in through there. It has good suction. The air will be going through there, dump out on this little hood I made. That's kind of extreme, but whatever. It is what it is. So anyways, that's the upgrade to my existing box. And oh, by the way, I just can't say enough about this extension here to my grill. Man, that's the gift that just keeps on giving. You use it multiple times a week. Never worry about running out of propane, man. It's great. But yeah, so here's my upgrade. I think I'm going to put a fresh coat of paint on it to match the fresh coat on the new cap. So there you go.